Alright, here we go again at B&J's Custom. This is a continuation video, part 2. We're at a different location. I'm here with Mr. Law Jones.
What's going on, y'all?
We're here to shoot his 98 Suburban. This has been a very delayed video, but we finally got the bugs worked out. We're going to shoot this video, show you how it's running, show you how it's sounding. I'm gonna let Mr. Jones do most of the talking since this is since this is a vehicle. But I'm gonna start back here with the exhaust and let you get a good listen to it. Mr. Jones gonna tell you what's in it.
So we out here, my residence out here, and I had one here. I had a guy out of Michigan. His name is under John's Custom Wiring. He did my tuning for me. Did a spot on. He did some extra little things here, tuning to my cam. As you heard, the fans have cut on here, so he did it very good. I didn't have to go back in. It was literally one shot kill. I mean, he did an excellent job with tuning. So, like I said, John Custom Tuning, John Kowalski. I appreciate you, brother. You did the thing. So, very happy, very satisfied. So that's pretty much on this here. And then, like I said, I kept some of the vortex stuff. This is actually the charcoal canister here to keep gas fumes down, so you don't smell this on the outside. Because here in DFW, you got people that are calling on you if they smell gas or anything like that. So that's the only reason that's there. But
yeah, that's the factory evap setup. But like what Mr. Jones was saying about this computer here is on the Vortex trucks. You know, they normally come with the black box computer. And what's his name? John?
Yeah, John Kowalski, John Custom Wiring out of Michigan.
Okay, what John Kowalski did, I'm gonna try to get his information and I'm gonna link it in this video. But what he did was he took out the black box that normally runs this truck, and he combined the old Vortex harness with the new LS harness, still and only running this 411 computer right here. So you have a lot of people out there, they run the 411 computer and the original black box computer, but he combined to make one computer with the same part of the Vortex harness and part of the LS harness. And then he added this, what I really like, he added this new fuse box right here, and he added these relays on there.
And the relays are for the fans only on here. So you got two for low, you got two for low speed, and you got one for high speed on here. So that's what the relays are for. And those are like waterproof. So I mean, like I said, you can wet them down. They won't get wet. They won't get damaged up. And so like I said, I've been very happy with this, this setup here. But yeah, as Mr. Bell was saying, yeah, and I should have called and I should have said that too, but he had beat me to it. So, but yeah, like I said, this one computer, it runs every entire thing on here. So you don't need to run two computers to run these 96 to 2000 pickup trucks and SUVs that Chevy and GMC made. So, but yeah, this thing, it does it all. So
as you can hear right now, these fans are on. They're real nice and quiet. I think these came off of, what you said, 14?
Yeah, this came off of a 2012 GMC Sierra. It was actually a farm truck. Let me see if I can get you over here where you can see them a little bit. So right there, so you see them, they are already running. You can barely hear them. And yeah, like I said, these came off of 2012 GMC Sierra with a 4.3. It was actually a farm truck that we had. And unfortunately, like I said, you got people that don't like to hold the liquor, so we got to head-on collision, head-on 50 miles an hour. So shockingly, and it got hit front end, and shockingly, this didn't get damaged. The radiator had a little damage to it, but the truck was very well built, so we was able to walk out. Just a few bumps and bruises, but other than that, hey, we lived another day. So. But yeah, like I said, just pretty much got to clean this few things up here to make it a little bit more look, as they say, cute, a little more presentable. But other than that, like I said, for us running, yeah, it's definitely doing it on its own. So
yeah, like we always say, this the rough ground. You always want to get it running first, test it out, then you start putting a little pretty stuff on there, making it look good and everything. But at the same time, this still a truck. It don't need to be that pretty. I mean, it looked good to me. It looked real good because the way they got this harness done and the way this harness was wrapped in that what they call that?
Come on, the wire bone?
Yeah, this right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the way this harness was wrapped in that, and that wiring loom tape. Then you got it down there by the fan. It all looks good, man. I've seen some swaps here in the Dallas area that, I mean, it was some horrible stuff done to it. But at the same time, like I said, this is a truck. It looks good. It sounds good. We're going to take you in there to the gauges here in a minute, but I'm going to take you back to the exhaust one more time. And again, any parts and pieces he have on here, if you want to know anything about them, just comment below or hit me up. I'll leave my contacts and I'll let you know what parts he used. We might try to find a part number for you. Maybe not, you know.
This helps out, so I can go get those.
He said he got part numbers for all that stuff. So if you comment and you want to know what he put on there, just let me know and I'll get you that part number and all that stuff. But I'll let you hear the exhaust one more time. And the exhaust came off of what now?
The exhaust came off of the 2012, the same Action Farm truck that we had, believe it or not. And actually used this here, so I wanted something that was a little bit quiet, but just had a little bit of noise to it. So I didn't want nothing too loud, and I didn't want nothing too quiet. I just wanted to be, hey, you know what, it's still a truck, but it's real quiet. So I'm gonna walk over there, I'm gonna go to the front, I'm gonna give y'all a few revs of it so you kind of hear it and see what you think about it.
As of right now, while it's just idling, it sounds good. Doesn't sound like a regular 350. No, that's not smoke. It's cold here in Dallas. It's been cold for the past 2-3 days. It's normally not. Probably tomorrow it'll be 60-70 degrees, but you know how we do here in Dallas. But we're gonna go ahead and show you all the gauges that are working. And then we're probably gonna wrap this video up. Like I always say, like, comment, subscribe. Just give me a second. We're gonna get inside, let you check out the gauges. All of the gauges are working. The RPM's working. Fuel gauge is working. Fuel pressure, you know, fuel pressure is hard to get on the LS swaps to work. You got your voltage, your temperature, your oil pressure. Got everything working.
So got good oil pressure on the motor here, and this is, and like I said again, this is a fresh rebuild. Like I said, very good oil pressure at idle. So yeah, that's where we want them to see them at. That's where we like to see them at. So that's a very good sign. So everything is good. Like I said, gas gauge works fine. I know we got an ABS light up here. I just got to get a new sensor for it, which I do have. So I got to take the wheels out. Once it get a little nicer out, I will address that. But like I said, I just got to address the mechanicals before I kind of move on to all the pretty stuff. You know, with redoing the rest of my seats and, you know, paint jobs and all that stuff. So, you know, that stuff is to come too. So it'll be a different truck once I get done with it.
So we probably later on we'll give you a video of it running. I mean, a driving video. Depending on where we at, we don't really want to do nothing here in Carrollton. It's kind of hot out here. We might have to take it back down the Ferry Raceway and get on down the ferry so you can see what it do. And like I say, like, comment, subscribe. I got some video ideas from a subscriber. He got in my comments, and he told me to ask me if I would. Well, he told me to do a LS swap handbook and sell it. But I look at it like I'm not gonna sell it. So what I'm gonna do is I got probably about 8 or 9, maybe 10 video ideas coming, and it's pretty much gonna be your LS swap keys, pretty much everything you need for a LS swap. I got a couple titles like the different harnesses to show you the different type of harnesses, why you need a reworked harness, why you need a fused harness, because I get a lot of Mr. Jones do too. We get a lot of calls, comments about what we need for a LS swap, how much it costs. I'm gonna do a video on costs, prices of things, why LS swaps are so high. You know, I'm gonna do probably a 10-part series of videos just explaining basically the keys to LS swaps, the different type of LS swaps, the different type of engines, the different type of horsepower. Damn, I just got another video idea. Okay, but I'm a mental note, write that one down.
There you go. And
go ahead.
Actually, we also got a real nice catchy name for it. We're not going to unveil it yet. I just want to make sure before we do that, we want to make sure that we don't step on anyone's toes before we do that. So it's a real nice name. I came up with it. I think it'll work spot on. It won't offend nobody, because you know how everybody these days, you got to be careful with the way you say things, the way you word things, so you don't offend anyone. So nice little catchy name for it. So yeah, we kind of talk about ins and outs of it. Like I said, different types of swaps, as Mr. B said here. So you know, like I said, hey, we'll touch on everything, like all the way from 4.8s all the way to 7-liter LS7. So I mean, yeah, like so we have some real good information for you guys. So even girls too, if you're even doing this too. So I ain't gonna leave y'all out either, because I know some women that's out here that's into big horsepower too. So, but
yeah, just so like I said, it's gonna be a bunch of different videos. I'm trying to touch on. I know it's gonna be some people mad out there because I'm unveiling some LS swap secrets, but at the same time, I don't really care. My thing is, I want people to understand the ins and outs of LS swap, so people can quit calling me, asking me, what do I need? Why do I need this? Well, because in the beginning, when I first started, Mr. Jones can attest to this.
Oh man,
I couldn't understand why in the hell I needed, if I got the harness with the engine, when I pulled the engine out, why in the hell do I need another $400-500 reworked harness? I didn't understand it until I got into it. I start understanding that you have to combine the engine with the vehicle that you're putting it in. It took me a while to understand that there are several different types of LS harnesses. You got different years, you got different types. This truck right here is a perfect example of different types of LS harnesses. This is I call it kind of like a Vortex 90s, late 90s model harness.
We'll say like a pre-LS harness, because and reason being, and you know, I really kind of call this truck a pre-LS anyway to a certain degree, because if you get like a fuel pump for this particular truck here, 98 and 99, it's actually the same thing from like a 99 to a 03 Silverado. If you punch up the numbers there, it's actually the same damn fuel pump, believe it or not.